charge the marker word. So a marker word is a word like yes. It tells your dog that they did what you asked them to do correctly and that they're done doing it. And they learn that every time they hear that marker word, which in our class's case will be yes, they are going to get a treat. Okay? This helps us to communicate to our dog that they're doing what we want them to do. So they're not guessing. After they use the marker word for so long and they become expectant, like their bodies actually become physically expectant on that treat, just kind of like Pavlov's dogs and salivation when they do it them. So at that point, you're able to ask them for a few things and then give the treat. So it gives you the ability to work without treats actually by conditioning them with the marker word. So, of course, the marker word means nothing to them. So we're going to teach them that it means something. So this is our very first thing we're going to do. We're going to say the word yes. And if you're working with a clicker, you would click in place of the word yes. And I do both. But I know a lot of people at class like to just use the marker word. So I'm going to say the marker word, and then I'm going to deliver a treat immediately after. So I'm not asking for him to do anything. And this is a very young dog, so he's not as used to working with this. Yes? When I deliver the treat, I like to put it between my thumb and my forefinger and kind of roll over so you can see it. And then I don't like jump it away from the dog's mouth because then that's going to make them go for it. The more you put your hand in their mouth, in my experience, the more luck you have having them not be a snappy treat taker. Yes. So, come on over, guys. I'm not asking for him to do anything. Yes. All I want him to do is start associating the word yes with the delivery of a treat right after. Yes. So we call this charging the marker. So we're charging up the marker word, kind of like you charge up your cell phone. Your cell phone doesn't work without being charged. The marker word is not going to work unless it's charged also. Yes. Now, you see me giving treats, okay? And I'm giving free treats for doing no work, and I'm getting a lot of them. So this is a pretty big treat. You can see in relation to my fingers. And I'm breaking it into pieces about that big. So one treat's going a long way. Yes. Get it? If you drop it, pretend like it was your idea and tell them to get it. Yes. Yes. So you're going to do this 8 to 10 times. Yes. Until he starts becoming programmed that he is going to get a treat when he hears the word yes. And that is charging the marker word. So I always warm up with a few of these. Your dog's going to get very used to this. But like for our first few puppy classes, go ahead and just start. Don't ask for anything. Just let them know that, yes means that the treat's coming. Yes. Okay, so that's charging the marker word.